Hello my dear students, Neeraj again with my next question number 4 of exercise 3.2. The question is, which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. We are having the four equations as you have seen. I am going to do it for the third question, because in the third question the solution is consistent, and for other the solution is somewhere consistent, somewhere inconsistent. So I am going to do for third, because if consistent, then I will tell you the method to obtain the solution graphically. So the third part is, and the other part will be done by the same method. The third part is 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0, 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. Firstly, I will check whether the equations are consistent or inconsistent. As we all know, if two lines representing the given equations intersect each other, then the system of equations has one solution given by the point of intersection, and the system is consistent. Otherwise, it is inconsistent. So, firstly, I will compare that equation number 1 and equation number 2 with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, or a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. A1 is given as 2, along with the sign B1 is given as, there is no any sign, then I will compare it with 1, put 1 here, and the coefficient of y is 1, and C1 equals to minus 6. So I will write it here, A1 equals to 2, B1 equals to 1, and C1 equals to minus 6. I have done the same comparison in my previous questions also. Similarly, A2 equals to 4, and B2 equals to minus 2, and C2 equals to minus 4. So these are the coefficients of x and y and the constant term. So now I am going to compare it. Firstly, a1 by a2 equals to 2 by 4, and b1 by b2 equals to 1 by minus 2. So when I will cut it, I'm getting 1 by 2, here I'm getting minus 1 by 2. So a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, as we have seen. So at that moment I can conclude that by the formula, if a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, then the equations intersect each other. If intersect each other, then the solution is consistent. Then the pair is equal to 0, minus 2, 0. So this is the second table I have made, and now with the help of these table I will make the graph. You can look there. I have made the axis. This is the y-axis, positive y, negative y, positive x, negative x, and I have taken one box 10 units as one measurement, and the 20 units as two measurement. I have marked it here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, and so on, minus 2, minus on the negative y-axis. So according to my points, my first point is 0, 6, 3, 0, 0, 6, 0, comma 6. 6 is on y-axis, so that will be the point. 6, I will plot it on y-axis. This point is 0, comma 6, and the other point is 3, comma 0. 2 is here, 4 is here, and in between them there is 3. This point is 3, comma 0. Similarly, I will made it for the second table also. Firstly, I will join these two lines, these 2 points. It will become a line. I will get a line, straight line. Okay, now I will write the equation here. It is the 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0. And my other one table is 1, 0. 1, 0, 1, 0 will be in between 0 and 2, 0, 1, 2. So that will be the point. 1, pair of linear equations is consistent or the system is consistent. Now, according to the question, if consistent, then obtain it graphically. Otherwise, there is no need to find it. So now I have calculated that it is consistent. So I'm going to find the graphical solution. So I'm having the equations 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0. This was the equation number 1. So I will write it here. If equation 1 implies I will take y on the left side and all the other term I will take on the right hand side. So it will become y when 6 is of plus sign minus sign, sorry, when it goes on the other side, or its sign will be changed and it will become positive 6 plus, and 2x is of plus sign. When it goes on the right hand side, it becomes minus 2x. Now I will put the values of x and y. As you have seen that x is an independent variable, so I will put the value of independent variable, and automatically the value of y will come out. So firstly I will put the value of x equals to 0, then y is equals to 6 minus 2 into 0, it will be 6 minus 0 it will be 6. So the value of x was 0 and the y is 6. Similarly I will put the value of x is equals to 3. When I substitute the value in the equation, it will become 6 minus 2 into 3, 6 minus 6 equal to 0. You can put any other value, or you can find the number of values, but I'm calculating only two values. By the two values I can easily make the graph. So this is the table. I had made this table for my convenience. So I'm now calculating the second equation graphically. 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. Firstly I will take all the terms on the other side, means then I will take this negative sign, means 4 comes on the other side, becomes positive, and 2y becomes positive, and 4 is multiplied with x. When you have taken on the other side, it comes in the division sign, or it comes in the denominator. Now put the values. Now here y is an independent variable and x is a dependent variable. So we will substitute the value of y and the value of x will automatically come. So value of y, firstly I will put it as 0. X is equals to 4 plus 2 into 0 by 4. 2 multiplied by 0 will be 0 itself. 4 by 4 equals to 1. Now I will make the table x over y. Y I have put it as 0 and I am getting the value of x is equals to 1. Similarly I will put the value of y equals to minus 2. 4 plus 2 into minus 2 upon 4. 4 minus 4 upon 4. 0 upon 4 is equals to 0. Point value on the y-axis, it is 2, 2 comma 2. This is the point of intersection. So we can see that the lines representing the two equations intersect at point 2 comma 2. 2 comma 2 they are intersecting. So we can say that x is 2, compare it with 2 comma 2. I am getting 2 comma 2 means this is the abscissa part x, this is the coordinate part y. So x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 2 is the required solutions of linear equations. Where the lines intersect each other, we will check their abscissa part and the ordinate part, and by the abscissa part and the ordinate part we will get the solution of the equations. Because if the solution is consistent, we have to find it graphically. We have to find the solution graphically. So this is the solution, and by the same method we can find the first, second and fourth part. Thank you very much. So that will be the point 1 comma 0 and 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2, y is minus 2, so y is minus 2 here. Put a point, mark a point, and put a round on that. Now join these 2 points. What you will get? You will get again a line. Now this is the line for 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. So now we have drawn the graph, all the lines, the 2 lines I have drawn. So we can see that these are the intersecting line because this is the graph of the consistent system. So these two lines intersect at a point. This is the point. What is the point? How can we calculate the point? Firstly, if we know that when we mark a point, so then x coordinate will come first, that is called abscissa, and the y coordinate comes at the second number, that is called the ordinate. So on the x-axis, what is the value here? Sorry, what is the value of this point on the x-axis? If you are having a scale, put the scale on the point and check the value on x-axis. On x-axis the value is 2, so I will write it here 2. Firstly x, then on y-axis again put the scale on the point and check the point value on the y-axis. It is 2.